Frankie Bridge has revealed her secret to looking glamorous in the I'm A Celeb castle was putting soap on her toothbrush to style her eyebrows, a sugar and caffeine-free diet and her hidden stash of lip balm. I'm A Celeb viewers were convinced the Loose Women panelist, 32, had been styling her hair and applying makeup during her 3-week stint in the Welsh castle, but Frankie insists her flawless appearance was down to only eating rice and beans. The mother of 2, who finished in 3rd place during Sunday's Live final, told Mail Online she begged ITV producers for lip balm after suffering from the cold, but her biggest trick was using a bar of soap and her toothbrush to style her freshly tattooed eyebrows, which she had done before the series started. Go for gold like Frankie wearing Pretty Little Thing sold out. Get a closer look. By now 28 pounds. In an exclusive interview, Frankie said, "There has been a big thing about my hair, and I just think it's really funny because I hated my hair in there. I have such flat, straight hair and it seemed to just flick out, but everyone was obsessed with thinking I was doing something to it. I genuinely wasn't. I got to wash my hair and I had to just leave it to dry, and that's how it dries. We weren't allowed a hairbrush. They are so strict in there, they check your pockets. But my eyebrows. I would put soap on my toothbrush and brush my eyebrows, that was my trick. Before the castle I had my eyebrows laminated and tattooed. I don't wear makeup on my days off, but I always do my eyebrows, so it was my biggest thing when I went in there. My skin, I had some really bad skin days. I had 3 massive spots that came up while I was in there. But you're not eating sugar, caffeine. Every year I look at the contestants and think their skin looks amazing. People have said I looked like I had makeup on, but I didn't. They are so strict. We only managed to get lip balm because everyone's lips were so sore, but we had to beg and say, please, please, can we have some lip balm?" Aside from Frankie's appearance, nothing else about her stay in the castle was glamorous. The former Saturday singer even confessed to wearing the same underwear for 2 days, revealing producers only allow contestants to have 4 pairs when they begin the show. She said, "It was really early on, and I didn't have the chance to have a wash. So I just turned them inside out. I did have all my layers, and then I thought, oh my god, Frank, you've still got yesterday's knickers on, you need to sort yourself out. We were only allowed 4 pairs of underwear in there for 3 weeks, so you were washing them, but where it's so cold they don't really dry that fast. I had to really stay on top of it to make sure I had clean knickers." Frankie, who's married to ex-footballer Wayne Bridge, 41, and is a mum to sons Parker, 7, and Carter, 6, shivered her way through the show's grueling trials, which were dubbed the hardest ever by bosses this year. The star revealed she was forced to wear 2 sets of thermals, 3 pairs of socks underneath her camp-made clothes, as well as a long-sleeved top and gillet, to survive the bitter temperatures. She said, "The cold really took me by surprise. I knew it was going to be cold obviously, but I didn't realize just how cold and what a toll that would take. It is all day, every day. We would wake up and you could see your breath in the bedroom. It was that cold. I would wear 2 sets of thermals, 3 pairs of socks. I literally wore 2 sets of thermals and 3 pairs of socks every day underneath my red trousers, and a long-sleeved top and my fleece and my gillet. I would wear all my clothes every day and I would still be cold. By the time I got down to trials and got covered in a load of freezing cold stuff, I was freezing. It's not like you can go back to camp and have a hot bath and get really warm again. Frankie is convinced her series of I'm A Celeb was the hardest to date. Richard Madeley, 65, was forced to quit after falling ill. Campmates were thrown out the castle after Storm Arwen hit, and isolating for 2 weeks before the show started meant contestants went even longer without seeing their families. She said, "Our series came with a lot of twists and turns, and I knew they were going to make it harder because last year they were quite restricted with COVID, but the trials were so layered, which made them harder. My snake trial, it was what it was. But when Naughty Boy and I did the karaoke challenge, it wasn't just drinking the drinks, we also had to be covered in loads of horrible stuff and get really cold. The living conditions were really hard, so yes, I would say we had it really tough, even with Richard having to leave when he was unwell. That was a really big thing for us. Anytime anyone left camp it felt like 3 people left, not 1. And then the storm. When we had to leave and come back in and start again. We definitely had everything thrown at us." Taking part in I'm A Celeb wasn't about winning the competition for Frankie, who came in 3rd place behind Coronation Street's Simon Gregson, 47, and King of the Castle, Emmerdale actor Danny Miller, 30. After being open about her mental health and overcoming darker spells in her life, Frankie was keen for viewers to see her bubbly personality, instead of only knowing her for those past struggles. She said, "It was really important for people to get to know the fun side of me because I can be quite silly and immature, and I love to laugh and to make people laugh, and I had so much fun in there." To give that message to others that depression and anxiety are such a small part of you, and my personality is naturally quite positive and silly. Being on the Loose Women panel, you get to see a part of that, but we have quite serious discussions as well. I am so pleased people have got to see that because I don't take myself too seriously at all.